You need to hold these candidates' feet to the fire about how they're paying for things, because what you'll get is a lot of fluff, and so they're going to do all these things. Both the Republicans and the Democrats. I don't mean to be partisan on this question, but they need to tell you, they need to say how they're going to pay for things, and they can't say they're going to have universal health care and eliminate the deficit unless they've got some significant revenue source that they've identified. Tax policy. I feel there are some things that I know we need to do. Get rid of the subsidies and special tax breaks that go to oil companies. In fact, that's part of what I'm proposing in this energy plan. We need to get rid of Bush's tax cuts for people who make over $200,000 a year. We should not eliminate the state tax. We should have a significant exemption. We should not eliminate the state tax. Those, I think, are the relatively, from my perspective, relatively easy judgments. I think the harder judgment, the place where I feel personal conflict, is I think from a value perspective, our tax system is out of whack because people who make their money from investments are paying a 15% capital gains rate. And that's, most of the richest people in America, that's where they make most of their money. While many working people are paying way higher than that and a marginal tax rate on their income, which to me means as a country, we're valuing wealth in a way that's different than we value work. And I think that eats away at the values of America. Now, the conflict I feel, though, is I think capital is mobile, and when you start ratcheting up the capital gains rate to get it more in line with the marginal income tax rates, then there is at least a possibility, certainly, that the capital will go somewhere else. And this capital is so critical to entrepreneurship and innovation and the very things that I think can make America competitive over the long term. I mean, the practical side of this is we can't compete for the lowest wage jobs. Not with the way not with our pay structure, our benefit structure, and we don't want to. What we want to do is be the smartest, most creative country on the planet. That's how we compete. The best educated. That's how we compete. And we've got some work to do on that front, by the way, particularly in science and math and technology. But back to this, what you worry about when you raise the capital, what I would worry about in raising the capital gains rate, and I just need to give this more thought, is the possibility that you drive entrepreneurial capital offshore. And basically you're undermining what you're trying to do to make America the most creative, most innovative country on the planet. That's something I really think deserves more thought.